What's up, y'all? Sir Throwback 23. And listen, man, we're not even going to go crazy with the edits. We're going to just bring it to you flat out. And first, before I start, I just want to say, if you're not subscribed to the channel, subscribe now. You know what I'm saying? If you're not familiar with the channel, listen, we cover everything. We cover sports, fashion, current events, throwback content. We cover everything. We cover sneakers. Yes. See the goat right there? Yeah. We got a lot of those. We got a lot of those gems. A lot of those throwback retros. Amongst other retros besides Jordans. But anyway, we cover a little bit of everything. So welcome to the channel. But anyway, let's get into it. Terrence Howard recently did an interview to where he just get straight to it. He said Diddy tried to bone him. For lack of a better words. Diddy tried to bone Terrence Howard. Pause. Sounds crazy, right? So basically what he was saying, and I'm going to play a little clip in a second, that, Diddy asked him, for help with acting. Diddy invited him over, and he would go over there and say, how can I help you? He said Diddy would just stare at him. And Terrence Howard was kind of confused and he felt weird, but, he just didn't make a big issue of it. Then Diddy asked him over on another occasion. And he said, this time Diddy asked him, can he, show him some music that he was working on. As Terrence Howard playing the music, whatever he's the guitar, whatever he's playing, Diddy was just there staring at him. That look you would give a woman. So basically he goes on and says, he spoke to his agent and said that Diddy wanted to hang out with him again, maybe like 2 weeks after that. And then he asked him, like, what does he want? Because every time I go over there, he doesn't stare at me. He said, well, I think he's trying to bone you. Whoa.
Puffy invited me for weeks, asking me to come and teach him how to, wanted me to be his acting coach for a while. Go there and he's sitting around just looking. I'm like, okay, what's the material you want to work on? He's just looking at me. Then next thing you know, okay, hey, will you help me? I want to hear your music. So I come over there and I play the music. And he's sitting there just looking at me, like waiting. Okay. So then my assistant was like, he wants to hang out with you next week. And I was like, for what? He's like, I think he's trying to fuck you. That's what my assistant said. And I was like, oh, okay. Now I get it. So now no more communication. Now you know to be hands-off with somebody. A number of producers come in and make the approach, and you threaten to punch them in the mouth, or threaten to knock their head off for talking to you or looking at you like you're a woman. When you approach a real man about his masculinity, you're going to get a real reaction back.
Pause. Now listen now. I'm convinced with all of these accusations that's coming out on Diddy, and it's no disrespect, I do not want to kick a man while he's down, but with all of these allegations on Diddy, I am convinced that he tried to screw the whole industry. I think he literally, if you were somewhat attractive to him and you came into the industry, or you've been in the industry for a while, and he feel that he can try to get you, he's going to try to bone you. That's just from the outside looking in. That's just from what the picture that they're painting. Allegedly. Let me just say allegedly. This is wild, man. This is wild. Now, but this, with that being said, I also, and credit to Corey Holcomb, because he spoke about this as well. Terrence Howard, with you being so uncomfortable with Diddy trying to get at you, then why were you on Empire, sir? I'm going to repeat that again. With you being so uncomfortable with Diddy's actions, why were you on Empire? And what happened on that set? Because if you guys are not familiar with the show Empire, that was like the ultimate homosexual show. Let's just keep it a being. That's what went on in the show. It was a lot of homosexuality, a lot of male on male, this, that. It was all over the place. It was not something that a heterosexual male would be so much into. Now, to his credit, he did not play a gay role, but at the end of the day, you're still around that environment. So when you're around that environment, I'm not saying that, just because I'm around it, I got to partake in anything. I'm just saying, from the outside looking in, you're around it a lot. What happened on set? That's all I got. That's just a question. Just a question. All right? But it's crazy, man. You know what I'm saying? We saw the clips out there of Diddy trying to bone Fab or make passes at Fabulous. We saw so many different clips, like Diddy in the wig for I know it was Halloween, but he was a little bit too happy in that wig. We saw a lot of suspect stuff with Diddy. And if things that people are saying are true, then he will pay for the things that he allegedly did. If it's not true, then free that man. I don't know. I wasn't there. Only thing I know that he did was beat on Cassie because we saw the video. And that was unfortunate. So shout out to Cassie. Sorry that happened to you. But that's the only thing I know for sure. But me kicking Diddy while he's down, I can't do that. A lot of people's putting allegations on him. We will find out later if these allegations are yet in fact true. All right, so that's about it, man. That's all I got to say on this situation right here. Diddy allegedly tried to bone Terrence Howard from his own mouth. That's what he said. All right. If you're new to the channel, please follow and be true to the channel. Subscribe. Also, I go live. So if you ever see this page pop up live, tap in. Join in on the conversation. I want you guys to be a part of my community. Love you guys, man. It's Sir Throwback 23. I'm out.